How about a 1966 Chevelle with all the SS trim, a big block engine, a 4-speed, a posi, disc brakes, and it's only got about 650 miles on a body off frame restoration. You can go to volocars.com. That's where you can look at about 200 classic cars for sale. You'll find photos, description, and price tags on every car, along with a monthly finance payment as well. That's at volocars.com. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Now, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon, and you'll be notified when these videos are posted. So yeah, this is a fresh restoration. The car's from Arizona. I can tell you, we're going to look at the body first. The hood lines up perfectly square and flush. It has the SS hood with them two like scoops on top. This is all very straight. Opens and shuts real nice. There's no bubbles, no damage, no vinyl top. And this all looks really good. All nice and clean. Lines up beautifully. The trunk lid is absolutely straight. That's all nice and straight. All clean down here. They did replace some of the metal. That's what he had told me when I bought the car. So there's no rust or damage or bubbles. The fender sticks out further than the door here slightly. Fender's all nice and clean. This all lines up square and flush. So I'm going to say the body looks to be in really good shape. No rust. It's repainted Maderia Maroon. I don't even think I'm saying it right, but it's an original Chevelle color. It does have metal flake that is laid out evenly and is buffed and polished real nice. Now this is a very nice paint job, probably better than most of them out there. It's not the paint job you find on my $100,000 cars. This is priced way less than that. Like there's a dry spot right here for some reason, and just tiny imperfections, a little dust here or there. But I mean, it's really nice. I'm being very critical. Most people would describe it as, you know, new show quality paint. There's no significant issues. There's no damage or scratches or anything like that, but very nice. So the rear window looks very clear. The rain gutter looks new. This is an original frame. It's not pitted, it's smooth, but the chrome is worn. The rubber is soft. Windshield looks new. Door handles are replaced. The window seals have been replaced. All new emblems. Bumpers look like they are very good, but it's peeling right along the edge. I almost said they're new because they're shiny and bright, but a little bit of chrome is peeled right at the edge. It has the blacked out SS panel. The trim is all new. Trim around the back window is new. It's sitting on some new torque thrust wheels. They look like they're nice and wide. They're 15-inch, probably 8 inches wide, with some Cooper Cobra tires. New mirror. The inserts look like they're new. Cross flag emblems. Front bumper looks new. It's all bright and shiny, and all the trim looks really good. So the outside of the car is looking very nice. Let's open it up, see the inside. All right, let's see what we have inside the trunk. They did paint the underside of the trunk lid and the jamb. It looks nice. Weather strip is replaced. They did replace the entire trunk floor, so it's all metal, no rust. They did put new quarter panels on the car. Like I said, they did replace some metal, and there's no rust in it. So it's all spatter painted. You do have a spare. You got a jack assembly, a new mat. We have a Buy It Now button on our website. If you see something you really like, click the button before someone beats you to it. Door jambs look nice. Bottom of the door is clean. Weather strips are replaced. So the door panels look like they're all new, including the armrest. Even the window crank and handle looks new. And looking at the dash, it looks like all the chrome bezels and lenses. Even the speedometer is new. So it has 644 miles since it's been restored. Looks like they just covered up where the clock would be. But all this looks like it's replaced. Has a retro stereo. In the glove box, there's a auxiliary cord with an owner's manual, and the light works in there. Kick panel speakers to go with the stereo. It has an all-new 4-speed console, and it looks like the clock is working. And then there's a gauge cluster, so you can keep an eye on the oil pressure and temperature. And then, yeah, the console's all new. The seats have been reupholstered. They're in real nice shape. Seat backs are replaced. All the carpets replaced. And then back, all the upholstery, the side panels, the armrests, window cranks, all new. Headliner's been replaced. They did a nice job. It fits really well. The dome light works. The visors and the mirror look new. Steering wheel looks like it's just good original. There's some pitting on the chrome. Does have a tachometer mounted on the column, you know, old school hot rod style. Now, 67 was the first year seatbelts were required. They did put some seatbelts in the front anyway for you. So overall, very nice interior. So the engine was rebuilt. It's actually a 402 engine, a big block. It looks like it's got the stock heads on it and brackets and pulleys. I'm going to guess, though, that it might be an aluminum intake painted orange. It looks like a high-rise intake. Dual-feed Holley carburetor underneath there. HEI distributor in the back. You can see the firewall's nice and clean. It's got the gutter for the wires. The heater box is painted. Hoses are run properly. The battery is secured. And then up front, the brackets and pulleys and alternator, fan shroud, radiator, all that is replaced. It all looks clean. We got power steering. A new rag joint on the steering box. Upgraded to a dual reservoir master cylinder. The original was one, but now you have a front and a back, which is much safer. Wiper motor looks new. Squirters are hooked up. Horns are new. So it's just a clean, tidy, simple, big block motor compartment. Now, Caleb's going to take you for a drive and shift through the gears and see how you like it.
Alright, now we're talking, guys. This is a muscle car right here. This is the 66 Chevelle. Taking her around the block, showing you how she drives. I love it. V8 with the 4-speed. And she's cruising pretty good. You know, this is one of those cars where it looks stock, except when you get up close, you see the car start to shake from the rumble of the engine at idle. And it's not too loud, but it's not quiet, so you can hear it out the back. And obviously, when you get on it, you know it means business. But very fun to drive. This is very well put together. I got the lights on right now, so all that's lit up nicely and working on the dash. Brakes work pretty good. Let's put the seat back. But let's open her up, see what she's got. Just like that, 0 to 60, we're cruising. This is a fun car. This is a fun car. Definitely enjoying myself right now. But it's got a nice retro modern stereo in it. I believe it's Bluetooth and auxiliary, but it's got AM, FM.
A lot of women don't like bringing their car to work.
It's got a really nice aftermarket speaker setup in it. There's 2 speakers up front. I believe there's 2 in the back. Electronic wipers that work. Very nice. There's different speeds on those. The turn signals do work. They light up and they cancel. I forgot to demonstrate that. Horn works beautifully. Yeah, so far it seems like this is turnkey. Get in and drive it. That's exactly what we strive for at Volo. Not every car that comes in is perfect, but that's okay. We got a state-of-the-art shop that we service these. This one did go through our service. We fixed little things. They rewired the horn and new ignition. I believe they did the reverse lights and a couple small little things like the window crank on it was a little hard to roll up, so they got that adjusted. But you know, that's the extra mile that we go to make sure that you guys are getting the best of the best, really. The clock works. That's a nice option down in the center console. But yeah, there you guys have it. True muscle car that's ready to rip.
Check out the stance on this car. I like how it's jacked up a little bit in back with some nice meaty tires and wheels. But as I said earlier, this was a body off frame restoration. The frame was powder coated. The floors are immaculate. They're so nice and clean. They're painted semi-gloss black. All the steering and suspension, front and back, it was all rebuilt. The exhaust is new. It still has stickers on the exhaust, the labels. The fuel system was replaced, including the tank. They've upgraded the brakes to disc in front. They're drum in back. You look up at the motor, it's still spotless. Doesn't even have a drip of oil on it. Starter, the fuel pump looked new. The 4-speed was gone through. It's nice and clean. It's an M21 Muncie 4-speed. Hurst linkage, new clutch. Drive shaft is rebuilt. And it heads back to a 12-bolt rear end with 342 posi gears. So this car is really set up nice. The 4-speed, the posi, the big block, 650 miles on a body-off frame restoration. And I can tell you this car is priced well below my average price selling car. So this is a deal for somebody who wants a really nice car, doesn't want to pay $70, $80, $90, or $100,000. It's less than that. So go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help answer your questions, including how to get it delivered to your door and how to get it financed. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon to be notified as the videos are posted. Thanks for watching.